It's kind of a similar color to this guitar. And it's funny because she didn't even play guitar. So I don't know whose guitar that was. Sing quiet, hold on. So we're trying to figure out how loud I'm gonna be when I start singing. Yeah, so I've skated since I was 4, and then it got a lot less frequent after my uncle passed, who's the one who got me into skateboarding. It just got to where it was bumming me out, and then I eventually realized he would be very upset with me if I quit skating. Like, he would be so angry at me. So it's the one thing that not the one thing, one of the main things that connects me to him. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely can't stop doing it at this point. And then he also was a painter and a musician. And I'm like, God, those are both also things I love to do. So now I have to, I don't have to. I'm like, if that's what I like to do, I'm going to keep doing it because, like, yeah, he would be so happy. Yeah. And it makes me happy, so that's good. 900.
I don't think that was a 900.
900. It's 900 in my book. Yeah, it's a big mix and match of stuff. It's a love for jumping down stuff and the gnarly skating like Zero back when I was a kid, like Zero New Blood, and then it's a mixture of that with 80s skating, which is goofy and a lot of ramps and stuff like that. And a lot of people get turned off from skating because it's sort of intimidating to go to a skate park and like everyone's just sweating and like gnarly and crazy. It's like you gotta have people who are also like, hey, how are you doing? What's up? Like if it's you don't know if it's their first time skating. I teach skateboarding lessons, so I understand the importance of being welcomed into a skate park and not having people who are quote-unquote locals kind of like weird you out of going.
What's the hardest thing about skateboarding?
Learning how to breathe, apparently, because I've been doing it for 24 years. I'm still not good at it, as you can tell. So you should stretch too. You should also do it with friends. So this one is a really deep story. It's a cat riding on a frog. Yeah, I'm a painter, whatever form I can get my hands on, but it's mostly paint and oil pastels that I do. This one isn't done yet either, but it will be for sale. This is a really important message. Hands up, chin down. Fight for your life. If you have to. If you don't, like, then chill. It feels weird to label myself as like a painter because, I don't know, it just seems like something I do when I'm bored or I need to get something out, but yeah. I've definitely been doing it since I was a kid also, just like skating. It's always been around. I've always doodled. I've always drawn stuff. I just didn't realize that people liked it until I got a little older. So the website that Spooky Jeff on Instagram or Spooky Custom is doing, he's doing a website that's going to sell not only me, but our buddy Christian and some local Cleveland artists. He's going to sell their art on there. And yeah, it'll be really cool. We're trying to get some shine on the local artist because there's so many talented people here. It's insane. But it's whether or not you guys can, whether you can get eyes on you and stuff, and that's part of my issue. I was telling you I have an issue doing this. This weirds me out. But, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
All right. So, the great thing about having a skate scene like how Cleveland has, that's where I met every single friend I have. And if you are feeling like you need to talk to somebody or you need to get something out and you feel like you might do something that a lot of people are going to be bummed out about, just let somebody know. It's the best cure for your sadness. It's having a good friend. And Cleveland skateboarding, I've met all of them through. Most of them. But I have my brother and my family, but not everyone has that. So reach out if you need to. Yeah, I guess that's all I got.